Thanks for watching the Council in Brief. I'm Susan Kennedy. We're here with all the news of the Montgomery County Council for the second week in March. We start with redevelopment plans for the town of Wheaton. This vision includes creating a vibrant, transit-oriented, mixed-use community that will help to spark revitalization throughout Wheaton's new downtown. The executive's most recent capital improvements program includes $42 million for the redevelopment of Wheaton. As Councilmember Nancy Navarro tells us, most of Wheaton's residents and businesses support this new plan.
The Fed Committee feels, and our staff, council staff feels, that that proposal, which would deliver the county in Wheaton a office building, a really wonderful plaza, and an opportunity to begin to stimulate redevelopment, which hopefully will then lead to private investment as well. Some things are already happening in Wheaton. The Patriot Center. This is going to be really exciting, residential with Safeway on the bottom. There's already momentum. So I think that the important thing and the most important part for residents to understand is that the commitment has been made. Actually, the Fed Committee has included more money, so I think it's about $52 million. Something is going to happen in Wheaton because the time for Wheaton is now. And what we're deciding on is just the approach, but we're excited about the prospect.
Council President Roger Berliner and County Executive Ike Leggett have joined forces and written a letter to the state delegation expressing their deep concern for pending budgetary issues. Both the executive and the council president have accepted that some of the pension costs will be shifted, but say the school board should share in some of the cost.
We don't believe that we should have to spend more than half of what normal cost is, which is about $22 million, and we think the school system ought to share in this. Actually, the school system is the one that controls teacher salaries, not the county. So we're stepping forward with a compromise proposal, recognizing that this proposal has a lot of momentum, and notwithstanding that we have fought it as part of the Stop the Shift campaign, we want to give our delegates something to rally around that hopefully can mitigate the impact on our community.
The Shaping Our Future series continued this week at the council with a briefing on the growing senior population. Council President Roger Berliner and Vice President Nancy Navarro announced the creation of the series as a way to capitalize on new opportunities and plan for the future. The council also received an overview on Montgomery County in the new economy.
I think we probably will hear again how the metropolitan region is beginning to move a little bit away from the federal presence and just only counting on that federal presence, that we have to start planning right now for the workforce needs of the future. We need to take into consideration the demographic changes of the county, the aging population, the very diverse community that we have, the potential with our young people. How do we align that with our school system and our institutions of higher education, as well as aligning that with some of the redevelopment projects, investments that we're making in biotech and life science, for example. So I think it's important to have these types of presentations because they're helping all of us, the executive side, the council, the Board of Education, everybody understand what this vision needs to include. And it is a new vision, we're dealing with this new normal, but I think it's an exciting vision, and Montgomery County is poised very well to succeed.
What I actually love about this series is it allows us to think. So much of the time we're in a reactive mode, and this is trying to get us to step back, see the larger trends happening in our county today, and to reflect on them.
And finally, Councilmember Hans Reamer took a moment to recognize those Montgomery County students who were awarded Posse Scholarships this year. 15 county students were among the students selected. The Posse Foundation looks for students who have exhibited outstanding leadership qualities in their school, home, and community.
This is like an amazing program. It's a dream come true. Since the end of my junior year, I found out about Posse, and it was a dream for me to win the scholarship. And I just couldn't believe it the night or the afternoon that I got the phone call. It was probably one of the best days of my life. So, thank you.
Well, that does it for this edition of the Council in Brief. I'm Susan Kennedy. Thanks for watching.